What's up, Cowboy Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Star Lab. Today, we're going to react to the second preseason game versus the Ravens. The game wasn't pretty, and we got plenty of content of all the negatives. And, I feel like some people are overreacting, but hey, man, we got plenty of content of all the negatives and what we didn't do and how bad we looked. But I'm going to do something different. I'm going to give you guys the positives, my positives from the game. I'm going to give you guys my star players from yesterday's game versus the Ravens. I'm going to give you 10 guys that I've seen show great effort, great tackling. We had a few interceptions. So I'm going to give you guys 10 players that I feel like showed up and balled yesterday. Let's get into it. So these players are not in a particular order. So the first player that I feel like played well, played great, had an interception, is Kemon Hall. Kemon Hall, the cornerback, playing in a nickel. He's battling with Zion Childress in that nickel spot. Kemon Hall, he played a great game. Seen him tackling, playing with great effort, high motor. He showed great awareness. His read and reaction was amazing. And like I was saying, he was just playing the ball in the air to his best abilities. He's not the biggest guy on the field. Small guy, the stature, but he plays with a big heart, man. And he had a great interception. I think it was like a little shallow crossing, or he had a crossing route. He played well and got the interception. The first player that I think played a great game is Kemon Hall. So my second star player is Shemar James, the linebacker from Florida, rookie linebacker. He played with great instinct. He showed his athleticism. He was flying all over the field. He had some great gap fields that I seen, great vision, and just great tackling. He played aggressive. He just let the game come to him, man. You can tell he's getting settled in Eberflus's defense. He played comfortable, He played a good game last night. He played a great game last night. My third star player from yesterday's game is Jack Sanborn. And he showed why Eberflus brought him. Like I said, he knows the defense. He knows the system. He came from Chicago with Matt Eberflus. And like I said, he just showed why he was brought. He showed great instinct. He's a very smart linebacker. Very intelligent linebacker, great tackling, great run fields, shedding blocks. He just showed why Matt Eberflus brought him from Chicago. Great game from Sanborn, even though it was a small sample size. My fourth player I want to talk about is Damone Clark. Damone Clark was laying some hat, man. And I'm proud of him. I'm happy for him, man, because like I said, he's been on the team for a little while. He's excelling in this Matt Eberflus defense. He's had his ups and downs, but last night it was definitely an up for him. You just seen him playing on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage in the backfield, causing disruption, great tackling, tackle for losses he had. Like I said, Damone Clark played a great game yesterday. Shout out to Damone Clark. The fifth player I want to highlight is James Houston. James Houston is a linebacker. He showed his technique, man. Like I said, vet player, and he played like it, He showed a great bag of pass rushing moves, great speed off the edge, setting the edge, tackling, getting pressures. He had one pressure that caused the interception. So like I said, James Houston balled out. And this is the player I feel like I'm most excited for, because he had his troubles, man. He get picked on a lot from other teams. They see him on the field, they going right at him every time. But he showed up today, man. He showed up today. So shout out to Andrew Booth. Andrew Booth had a great game. He had a pass breakup, and of course he had the interception for a touchdown. And I liked what he did. He came out initially showing soft coverage for majority of the game, and he baited Cooper Rush. He showed soft coverage, and he quickly closed the gap, set Rush up, and got the interception, then returned it for a touchdown. It was At the ball, he looking like Dion out there, man. So shout out to Andrew Bruton, man. I'm glad he had a great game. I want to ask you guys, who y'all think leading in the tackling category? He tied with first with 12 tackles. Andrew Booth is tied with first with Shemar James with 12 tackles. Hey, man, Andrew Booth, he's trying to make this team, and it's going to be hard to cut him, man. My 7-star player from yesterday's game is Zion Childress. Like I said, he's battling with Kemon Hall in that nickel spot, and it's going to be a tough battle, man. It's going to be a tough battle. I think they should keep both guys. It's going to be hard to cut him. Guy from Kentucky, he's another smaller guy, but he don't play like it. I mean, he's a pit bull for sure. Zion Childress is a pit bull. He's not afraid to get his nose dirty. He's tackling well. Like I said, he's not afraid to tackle, man. And with the run support, he's great with that. So, man, hey, man, I like this guy. I like Zion Childress a lot. I did a video covering him. It's going to pop up right here in the video. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Zion Childress definitely balled out. My 8th player, Perion Winfrey. I seen him showing that high motor again, you know, playing with his hair on fire, showing great technique, his speed, beating double teams, splitting the double teams, causing disruption in the backfield, clogging up running lanes from the running backs. Perion, man, he's going to make this team for sure. Him and James Houston cannot be cut. Cannot. We're gonna need Perion Winfrey, man. And I did a video on Perion, so y'all go check that out too. Great explosion off the ball, man. He just plays with so much effort, and I love it, man. Perion Winfrey is another star player. Number 9, Tyler Booker. Tyler Booker, the rookie guard, 1st round draft pick. He had a great game. He showed why he was drafted number 1. You know, he just played with great technique, great run blocking, downhill blocking, shielding, walling, creating lanes for the running backs. Tyler Booker had a great game. That's what we want to see. That's what the fans want to see. He had a great game yesterday. The last and final player, star player from yesterday's game, a player that I feel like nobody's talking about, linebacker Darius Harris, had a great game, man. Like I said, he was coming off the edge, using his eyes, and he was tackling, man. He was hitting. Darius Harris laid a big hit over, I don't know who it was on the middle of the field, but Darius Harris was hitting, man. And I don't think he's getting talked about a lot. And that's my list of 10 players that I think played great yesterday. You know, like I said, it wasn't in no particular order, but those are the players that stood out. And if y'all noticed, I named 1 offensive player. So that should tell y'all what about the game yesterday. So 1 offensive player, 9 defensive players, man. Like defense, especially that linebacker group. Man, Eberflus linebacker group came to play, man. They came to play. And, hey, man, that's why they call him the linebacker whisperer, the linebacker guru. He had them linebackers ready to play. They was hitting. I seen some physical football, you know. It got a little shaky at the end, you know, because defense was on the field, shit, damn near 40 minutes. So them boys got some great reps in, man, and it's going to be good for them. Got some great reps. Like I said, that covers the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Comment y'all thoughts. Let me know who y'all think played a good game. Like I said, this video was all positive, man. Like I said, we got plenty of videos and content about the negative, so y'all go check them boys out. But this video showing some positivity, man. But like I said, this concludes the video, and I'm out.